No one in Gubbio is safe from the monstrous wolf that stalks them. The townspeople, armed with pitchforks, travel in groups and never venture out at night. Then, a group of strangers comes into town, led by the Poverello, the poor one. People say he understands the language of bird and beast.
There is the symbol of my life. You agree it's neat enough, respectable, a monument in its own way to prudence. Not one business deal left unrecorded. And as for the sale of farmlands in which I nipped the lads a little, the legal languages I modestly admit. Pure literature. It shows me Master Luchesius as the model of right dealing. A man who has earned his gold honestly and beneath a smiling heaven. Furthermore, my wife is not called Belladonna, beautiful lady, not even without the assistance of 20 mantles of velvet and veils of silk matching colors and sizable diamonds for her ears. Belladonna is enough to stop Italian traffic any day. I tell you, it was a good life while it lasted. You meet an undersized fellow wearing a brown robe tied with a rope, avoid him like the very plague. That is, of course, unless you want your life kind of upside down. Famous Francis, the Belladonna, brother Francis, he calls himself. He called me Brother Luchesius once. Don't ask me what happened after that. I will tell you this much. I've lost the art. You know, cutting a few corners here and there. Good business is what I called it before I met Brother Francis. He called it cheating. He doesn't understand our language. He doesn't appreciate the art of the soft word. Just keep out of Brother Francis's way. That's all I have to tell you. And if you want to end up like me, the happiest fool in the world. But my wife, my dear Belladonna, that's another story.
I wish someone might be inspired to give us a fiddle. Who would play it? Brother John, if we had a fiddle, I would pray the good God send us a fiddler. And if we had a fiddling brother, the people back in Gubbio might feel better.
But, Brother Francis, they're terrified of the wolf.
Ah, yes, very true. Those poor people. They have lost their joy. They need a fiddler.
You mean so the wolf could devour them to music instead of a cappella?
No, Brother John. Fear had devoured their hearts before the wolf came. It is only the body he devours.
He does not seem to ask for more.
I wish we could meet him.
The wolf?
Our brother, the wolf.
He's no kin of mine.
That's just it. Nobody cares about him. Everybody hates him. What can you expect of the wolf? He's only living down to everyone's expectations.
But a wolf is not a human being.
Trouble is, his reactions are surprisingly human. He is hated, so he hates in return. Nobody remembers his dignity, so he despises the dignity of everyone else. If you were treated more like a wolf and less like a murderous man, we might expect great things of the wolf.
Brother Francis, you expect great things of all creatures.
It is my right. They were made by a great God.
But suppose we disappoint you. Suppose your brother, the wolf, is really only a murderous monster. And suppose your brother John is really only a simple-minded fool.
Well, I shall still be right in the end, for I shall tell the murderous monster of the loving God, and he will repent in his ways. And I shall urge Brother John to be a very faithful fool, since the world is hard-pressed for the right kind of fools.
Yes.
See, Brother John, I found a fiddle.
And now the Lord has bestowed upon you a fiddling brother. What will you hear?
I will hear the praises of God. I will hear of the fools who love him. I will sing of the wise fools who serve him. Some are fools for money's sake, some are fools for power's sake. Many are the fools of fear, but few are fools for God's sake. Come learn, my brothers in my school, are very few and simple rules. Money and power are spent in an hour, but God and eternity last a long time. Yes, heaven will last for quite a long time. And nobody gains heaven but God's fools. My brother Luchesius.
Brother Francis.
My brother Luchesius.
And this is?
Brother John, listen.
Are you simple-minded, brother?
It's less an achievement than a goal.
Is it beyond my strength?
Not if you're willing to pay the price.
And that is?
The price is to remember you have a soul.
It's costing me a great deal already to remember that. I must admit, I always liked the idea of having a soul and just knowing it was there, I mean. But remembering it can be very trying, especially for a businessman.
Do things go badly?
They do. People are beginning to trust me. I can hardly bear the shame of it.
Yes. The trust of good men is a fearsome responsibility, and heavier yet is the burden of their love.
It is too heavy, brother, for a man to bear. When he deserves to be hated and is loved instead.
Well, there is a way to make the burden light.
Teach it to me.
It is to love still more in return.
It is to love still more in return.
It is to love still more in return. Master Luchesius, do you or do you not know there is a wolf in Gubbio?
My darling, my lady, my most esteemed wife, I do.
Well, then why are you not back in the town helping to prepare defenses rather than frittering away your time with these people?
How do you do?
How do you do?
I did very well, thank you, before is he doing with those sticks?
He uses them as a fiddle and a bow.
When I sing, Brother John accompanies me on the fiddle the Lord has provided.
Oh, kind heaven.
Madame, you are so right.
What's that?
Heaven is the habitat for kindness, for kindness is the little sister of love.
My dear Brother Francis, there are better times for sermons on love than when a wolf is killing off the citizens of Gubbio as fast as his digestion will permit.
On the contrary, I think there could not be a better time.
On the contrary, there could not be a better time.
Who is that person?
Pardon my manners, my lovely one. Miss Belladonna, most truly named. This is Brother John of the City.
I believe it.
Oh, thank you, but I really only strive.
Master Luchesius, how can you just stand around here, frittering away your time when our lives are in danger listening to these simpletons rub sticks together? Our lives are in danger. I mean, look, I was so afraid of the wolf, I ran out of the house without packing any, except 2 changes of earrings.
Oh, darling, my sweet. I had to attend to some business. I was just now returning. I will protect you.
Oh, business?
Yes, I had to close a few deals.
Oh, let me see. Oh. It's empty. Empty!
I guess you closed them rather thoroughly.
Where are the contracts?
I tore them up.
You what? Oh.
They weren't honest.
Oh my God! What is to become of us? What am I to do with a bad husband and an empty portfolio?
Perhaps I could use this portfolio for my fiddle. And perhaps Luchesius could join our brotherhood.
Oh, I'm going home! I would rather be with the wolf!
What am I going to do, Brother Francis? How? It is not easy for a married man to change his ways if he cannot change his wife. How am I going to make Belladonna see?
You can't.
What's with helping?
I am helping you.
He is helping you.
I don't see how.
I have told you that you cannot make Belladonna see things differently. But you can teach her to want to see things differently.
How? How, Brother Francis?
By endurance. Love outlasts hate. Patience is stronger than fury.
You think I should go after her then?
Yes, do, brother. In the name of God, who loves all us poor wretches so much.
Yes, God does love us poor wretches so much. Sometimes one wonders at his taste.
God is patient as eternity, my brother. All will be well in the end.
In my experience, to always be patient is more difficult than to put one's head on the block. Brother Axe is swift and sure. Sister Patience is a devotee of the art of waiting. For myself, I would prefer the axe.
Our sister Belladonna has a mighty voice.
Our sister Belladonna has a mighty glance.
Really? I did not notice.
Notice, I never thought of that. I think I'll try. Belladonna! Belladonna!
The wolf! The wolf!
Let's go.
It's the Wolf of Gubbio! Run for your life!
Oh,
I will stay.
Oh, all right, I'll stay with you. I'll die with you. Let the wolf eat a double portion. Ooh.
So this is our brother the wolf. You are a very famous fellow. Oh no, don't deny it. The people back in Gubbio talk about nothing but you. Are you happy, Brother Wolf? I knew it. You feel most wretched.
It's indigestion.
Your heart is full of misery, my poor Brother Wolf.
Yes!
Hate is too much misery for any heart to bear.
But everyone hates me.
Not so, not I.
Why not? I am most hateable.
Well, I find you rather lovable.
Me? I am the Wolf of Gubbio. You have someone else in mind.
I know of whom I speak, my little Brother Wolf.
What's he doing? Choking on someone's waistcoat?
Hush, Brother John, the poor wolf is weeping. What is it, my little Brother Wolf?
Oh, don't say that.
Not ask you about your troubles?
No, do not call me brother. It is more than a murdering wolf can stand.
Yes, I agree with you.
I thoroughly agree.
Arr!
Do not be offended at Brother John. He loves you too.
Why?
Because the good God made you. He cannot make anything evil. Evil is what men make.
But I am evil. And you say God made me? No! Man created me!
No, but man taught you to be evil. Sit down, Brother Wolf, and I will tell you a story. Once, many, many centuries ago, God made a garden. It was bigger than the entire town of Gubbio, much bigger. And there were all things in it to make man glad and contented. All things good to eat, all things beautiful to look upon. God made all the animals, and the birds, and fishes, and they were all happy together. And the first man and woman God ever created ruled over all of them.
Were there wolves in that garden?
Yes, my brother, there were wolves. And they loved the man named Adam, and they loved the woman named Eve because Adam and Eve loved them. Those wolves were your first parents, just as Adam and Eve were mine.
I don't take after that.
Yes, you do. And I take after mine.
Is that not good? Why are you sad?
Because things went terribly wrong in the garden after a while.
Well, how so? Was there not everything there to satisfy the heart?
Indeed, yes. But then the devil came.
I've been called that name 1,000 times.
It does not belong to you. The devil was a great archangel.
You don't mean it. I thought angels angels were different beings. Don't they do works of good?
Indeed, yes, but it was not always so. The devil's name was Lucifer, which means the light bearer. He was the most beautiful of all the angels. He had a shining throne in heaven.
He had a splendid throne, but he fell off.
That's the way to act, brother.
Really?
The archangel Lucifer grew proud. He no longer wished to serve God. He did not wish to worship the Lord who made him.
But what happened then?
God gave him his choice to submit or to be eternally punished.
I have a feeling he didn't give in.
No, my dear brother Wolf.
He said, I will not serve.
Where is he? I will finish him up.
You could not kill him. He is an archangel.
I still think I can handle him. Where is he?
He is in hell.
God made hell especially for him.
I know that name. People are always telling me to go there.
You will never go there. Let's hope they won't either. Listen carefully, Brother Wolf. God put the archangel Lucifer in hell because he would not obey. He would not serve the God who made him. And because there is no light in hell and only bitter darkness, Lucifer's name was changed to Satan. He is the father of darkness now. He is the devil.
The same one that came into that garden?
The same.
Very same.
The devil cannot bear for anyone to be happy and obedient. He wants everyone to be as miserable as himself. So he coaxed Adam and Eve to disobey God also.
What? In that wonderful garden?
Yes, brother, in that beautiful garden.
In that very place.
And God was so offended that the first man and woman disobeyed him that he cursed them.
A curse is a frightful thing.
I hear curses all the time. In fact, that's how people greet me.
This was different. God's curse is a prophecy that we are still fulfilling today.
How so?
It was
What was this curse?
It was the end of perfection. The mind of man was darkened. The heart of woman was hardened. Perfect understanding left earth and fled to heaven, where alone we shall ever find it now.
Oh, what a mess!
And it still is.
And will remain so. Ever since that day, men fear the beast that God made to serve them. Our little sisters, the birds, are frightened when a man comes near them. Each smaller creature fears the larger one. My father Adam began to hate your brother Wolf because they could not understand each other anymore. The common language of love and trust was lost.
If I may say so, you speak Wolf very well.
Brother Francis is not like other men.
So I observe.
Come with me, Brother Wolf.
Oh, anywhere. To the ends of the earth.
No, just to Gubbio.
Oh, not there.
Yes, there.
That place is too full of memories.
That place is too full of tombstones.
Brother Wolf. And now, my brother John. Brother John. There, that's the way to do it. That's the way God meant all things to be when he planned the world. And we shall go to Gubbio, and we shall show all of them how God meant things to be before before men spoiled them.
Unless I eat the people as fast as I can, they will kill me.
No, brother, for I will protect you. I will make them promise to give you food for the future. A different kind. And you will beg the people forgiveness for your crimes.
I don't speak Wolf in Gubbio.
Well then, I will translate. Come, my brothers.
Gone. He killed them both.
Why didn't they run? The fools!
Francis never runs from anyone. Not even from such as us.
What do you mean?
I mean that small-minded men with unctuous smiles and cheating hands must have been harder company for Francis to keep than the wolves.
Indeed. Well, now he's dead. Devoured. Like two of them.
This was the wolf's most heinous sin. To kill a man and leave a million insects still alive.
What insects?
You and me for two.
How dare you!
I don't know. I only know that while Francis lived, I could hardly face issues. And now that I have lost him, I have lost something in myself I almost found.
Don't you dare strike me, Luchesius! Have you gone mad?
No. But I was nearly sane for a while. Do you see these sticks?
Yes, I do.
So do I. Francis saw a fiddle and a bow. You see me.
Yes, Master Luchesius, I see you.
You see a most sickening sight, don't you? Your husband, a man who loved your pretty face, loved his pleasures, loved his comforts, whose soul was like a dried up pea. Francis saw a brother. He saw me the way God shaped me, winging and beautiful and free. For a while there, I began to see it myself.
Master Luchesius.
With that,
My brother Luchesius.
Brother Francis, is it you?
Absolutely. Brother John, you already know. And this is our brother the wolf. She will come back.
You
Makes me
alive?
a little nervous.
You alive?
Positively.
Never more so.
I don't understand it.
Neither did I at first, until I met Brother Francis.
What is happening here? Are we all dead? No, I wouldn't be in the same place as Francis if I died.
Luchesius, cat the wolf, he's very sensitive.
am sick and tired of living anyway. You all have gone mad.
No, we've all gone sane, like Brother Francis. It's wonderful.
Take him away.
He told me my forefathers used to sit like this once, in the garden at the feet of Eve. I wish you would look into her history. I mean, before she ate that apple.
Take him away. Take him away.
Don't hurt his feelings, Sister Belladonna.
Oh, it's quite all right. I understand it. Well, she feels a bit upset. I usually do not move in social circles. No hard feelings. Perhaps you would like to change your earrings. There you go. I'm going back to Gubbio. I've made a lot of friends there.
Belladonna, my sweet, are you tired of your earrings?
I am tired of all earrings. There. Take them. Take them. Take the box too. Give them to the poor. They're always following him around. And furthermore, I am not your sweet. You know I have been your bitter for many a month now. And for what's the matter? He's the matter.
I beg your pardon for what I've done wrong. Won't you forgive me?
No, I never shall.
Oh, come now. Forgive him.
For what? What crime has he committed? I'd like to know.
He called me Sister Belladonna. You have heard him.
But he meant it well.
I know. So why should I forgive him?
Oh, Belladonna.
Sister Belladonna.
No, Sister Bonadonna. Good lady. Brother John, I think it's time for some music.
I'm ready.
Now listen.
Okay.
No man is quite so wicked as he thought he was. No woman ever is so lost as she swore she was. There is a goodness in our hearts we never will believe until it tricks us into love, until it tricks us into love and makes us free as wolves. They will be happy now. They will be saints.
Saints. Brother Francis, are saints fools? Or is it that all fools are saints?
Depends on how you look at it. But know this. The true saints must think the wise men foolish. And remember this, Brother John. The fools of God are never foolish.
The fools of God are never foolish.
Come, Brother John. We have work to do.
Shall I bring my fiddle?
No, for when we need a fiddle, Lord will provide it.
And, Brother Francis, what is this next work that we must do?
I do not know. I only wait to do it.
What is chaotic and violent within us asks us to name it brother or sister, and to give it the food of charity to satisfy its hunger. For that which would destroy and devour is really hungry for something more than food, something only real food can begin to tame. Let our food, let our bread be real, in peacemaking, in consolation, and in friendship. Some of us are even professional, but we all do this as volunteers because we love the theater, because we believe in the message of St. Francis, and we believe in the message of this play. We also are doing it as a fundraiser for the St. Francis Living Room Foundation, which operates in Tenderloin. It's described in the program. We are accepting donations. All the profits, all the proceeds from the show will go to that charity. And we invite you now, if you would like, to stay around and talk with the cast, if you'd like to ask any questions or talk about anything about the play or about St. Francis. We'd love to discuss it with you. Thank you. Yes,